All right, friends. Welcome to our Thieves 101 event. Aaron Lehman, part of the Living Well Now leadership team, and I'm excited that you're here, whether you're watching this live with me on Zoom, or if you're catching this on replay on Facebook, or if you're watching it live on Facebook, or if you're watching on YouTube. Thanks for joining, whether it was a Living Well Now team member who invited you, or if you just happened to find this video via YouTube or scrolling on Facebook. Welcome. I have been using Young Living essential oils and products since 2006. So I guess that would mean this summer will be 17 years. I am so grateful for my journey with Young Living. Thieves was definitely one of my early oils that I dove into as I first got started back then. And I've just been amazed at this Thieves line. So we'll dive in a little bit here in a little bit to the Thieves line specifically. But first off, just want to say welcome and thanks for being here. Thanks for being on this wellness, transformational wellness path alongside me and alongside our Living Well Now community. I know that sometimes it can feel a little bit lonely on the wellness path. And yet every time I show up to any LWN events or just talk to other Young Living people or at Young Living Convention this summer, I'm always reminded and re-inspired as to just the importance of the day-to-day wellness choices that we each make. So thank you for making those choices for yourself and for your families. And I will continue to do the same over here. First off, a disclaimer, I'm not a doctor or a healthcare professional, so I'm not here spouting off cures or fix-alls with regard to the essential oils world. When I think about this wellness journey that we're all on, it is about finding tools that support us, finding specific modalities that support us and help us on the journey. And for me, this Young Living oils and products have been huge on my wellness path. So continuing on. The wellness triangle, this is just a good kind of starter for us here at the beginning of this event, this workshop, is that, this lifestyle, the day-to-day lifestyle habits that each of us is choosing really is the foundation, right? At the end of the day, that those day-to-day, like the sleep patterns or the sleep choices, right? With regard to when and how we sleep and what else? About stress levels. How do we manage stress levels? So just figuring out a lifestyle that supports not too many spikes, stress level spikes. And so figuring that out for ourselves. Nutrition obviously is foundational when it comes to our lifestyle, our day-to-day lifestyle habits. That would be something else. Getting outside and moving our bodies if we're able, also a beautiful gift. And whether we're not getting outside or whatever, like just being out in nature, sitting in the yard, if your weather allows for it, can be a really great gift to the whole body, mind, spirit journey that you're on and that we're all on. So lifestyle habits, nutrition habits, just paying attention to, what we're putting in our bodies is such a huge, huge thing to pay attention to. And then the next layer is this ditch and switch philosophy, which a lot of us Young Living members and customers choose to go by. So it's like stuff that I used to get at Walgreens or Target, I now have just found the Young Living alternative. So whether that's supplements, whether that's CBD line, whether that's cleaning products, I'm just ditching some of those old other products that maybe aren't at the same level of quality, and I'm substituting in Young Living products instead. Moving on, essential oils then are at this, again, another tool, right? So again, we're adding to our toolbox day in and day out, figuring out what works best for us. I'm on one unique journey over here in California. You're on your own unique journey. And so what really might resonate with me and what really supports me may not be the same for you. But I think just all of us having the courage to take a look and get curious, right? Get curious about the tools. And for me, the essential oils have been a huge tool for my body, mind, spirit wellness journey. So again, ditching toxins is one of the reasons we're hosting this workshop. And my personal philosophy on this is that The goal is awareness, raising awareness about what's in products, right? It's just about raising awareness. It's not about panicking, right? None of us, myself, none of us watching this needs like the panic button to go off day in and day out. None of us. We really don't need panic button to go off about things, because that's sending our bodies into this fight or flight mode, which is no bueno for our body, mind, spirit health. And so we're hosting this workshop really to raise awareness, just about paying attention. Okay. We want to just pay more attention. We don't want to be stressed out. You know, I've gone through periods of my essential oils journey over the last 16 years, 17 years, like of being like, oh, I will not use that soap. That soap will hurt me, you know? And like, again, you're on your own unique journey. So if you're still not touching that soap, I support you, whatever your path is. But for me, I don't want to go into like panic mode with regard to like what I'm putting on my body and in my body. So for me, this workshop is about raising awareness that we all may have courage to look at labels, pay attention, like just to what we're putting on our bodies and in our bodies, knowing that there's very little regulation. The FDA has regulated very little. Europe does better than we do over here in the United States. Europe has way stricter laws and regulations on what they can put in their products. So you're, you know, even better off when you're over hanging around in Europe. But here in the United States, there's very lax regulations with regard to what's in the products that we can get off of the shelves at Target, at the health food store, on Amazon, etc. So just raising our awareness, knowing that what we put on our bodies and in our bodies has a huge impact on how our body, mind, spirit health will be. All right, hopefully we can all breathe with that. And whether you resonate with me or not, big love to you on your journey with regard to reading labels and just raising our awareness about what we're putting in our bodies and on our bodies. All right, so Young Living has essential oils, has home and personal care items, also has a great nutrition line for us and available to us. So yeah, I encourage you, whoever invited you to this call, if you want to dive in more to some of the other products that Young Living has, definitely play around on the website, on the Young Living website. Also, you know, reach out to your friend and say, hey, what are some of your go-tos? Young Living has over 600 products. So we can't discuss all of them in one workshop, and nobody will ever try to. But so I would encourage you to check in with the person who invited you, to just ask like, hey, what are your like 10 favorites? I want to hear what your 10 favorite Young Living products are. All right, so some of the lines, and I have not X'd out Savvy Minerals here, so we'll just pretend that's not there, but essential oils, the Thieves line, the Kid Sense and Seedlings line, the Ningxia Red and supplements, nutrition and fitness, and also a CBD line, which I love very much. Why Young Living? Young Living's been in business now for 28 years, founded back in 1994. Young Living has 25 seed to seal farms around the world. They're an industry leader when it comes to testing. So we know that everything is being tested to make sure what we're getting in our, in our oil bottles or in our other product bottles, we know we're getting the best of the best. As I said, Young Living has over 600 life-changing products and has members and customers in 100 countries globally and growing. And I also, one of the reasons I love Young Living is the Young Living Foundation. If you have not looked up the Young Living Foundation and kind of what they're up to in the world, I'd highly recommend that. They're a separate entity all by themselves, but I'm just really, really amazed at what they do. So Young Living Seed to Seal Promise, again, so from the time, we know that from the time the seed is planted, the harvesting process, the weeding process, this whole process, all the way up until the time they seal the bottle and then ship it out to us, we know that the utmost care has been taken. And perhaps your friend who invited you to this call or to watch this YouTube video after the fact, or tagged you on the Facebook video, perhaps they've seen this Seed to Seal Promise in action. I know for me, I've been to the farm up in Idaho, I've been to the farm in Utah, and have been blessed to see the farm in some farms in Croatia and France as well. and just feel really grateful to have this seed to seal promise in place for all of us. It makes me feel really good about the oils I'm putting on my body, in my body, the products I'm using in my house day to day. Again, as we said, global impact. They've got global headquarters, farms, distilleries around the world, also international offices. When Sarah and I were in Australia some years ago, we were able to order our loyalty rewards order, which is that monthly wellness box. We were able to order that from Australia. And so it's amazing that they have warehouses around the world. So if you are have a travel bug and you're out and about, you do have options as far as accessing your essential oils and products while you're out there. So what are essential oils? Essential oils are the lifeblood of a plant. And when these plants are grown in the right conditions, harvested at the correct time, and distilled with the utmost care, they can aid in keeping our bodies healthy, well, and happy, which is how our bodies were intended to be. Essential oils are composed of teeny molecules, and these molecules are so tiny, so small that they can pass through our tissues and directly into our cells. And our systems are super effective and can transport these molecules all over our bodies within a matter of minutes. So how to use essential oils? Again, we are all on our own unique journey with regard to how we use essential oils. For my 16, 17 years, I have actually chosen to dabble in all three of these methods. So for me, topical application, before I began this workshop, I applied Harmony essential oil. So Harmony is in the Feelings kit. And if you know me, I love the Feelings kit. So I put on a little Harmony essential oil before, and I just put a drop on my hand and then massage that up into my underarms and on the side of my body. So for me, topical application is a daily thing. I am familiar with the different oils and how my body responds. So I encourage you, if you are brand new, your friend might recommend a carrier oil to use if you are going to be topically applying like I do, or like your friend does. So let's say, for example, peppermint oil. Like I'll put a little peppermint oil sometimes during the afternoon. If I need a little pick me up, I'll put a little peppermint oil on the back of my neck or on my temples, just for a little energy, because it's very cooling to the skin. If you're brand new, you may choose to use a carrier oil because the way that feels on your skin might be a little too intense. So just as you dive in slowly, see how your body responds to different oils as you topically apply them. A great place to topically apply oils is onto your feet and just massaging those oils into your feet because of the reality of aroma of reflexology. So literally, like our whole body can be found on our feet, and so it's been studied for eons. And so you can massage into your hands and into your feet and really help and support your whole body. So I'd highly encourage topically massaging oils into your feet, perhaps in the morning, perhaps before bed. So topical application, be aware, be mindful, do consider using carrier oils as you're getting to know your oils. Aromatically, my wife and I, most days we're diffusing. We're not always diffusing, I'll be honest, but most days we have a couple specific diffusers out in our main room and our kitchen area that we have diffusing. And so that's one way to just aromatically breathe them in, is by putting them in a diffuser. You can also make room sprays and just spray that in the room. You can also just literally, if you're on a little work break, or you just need a little pump up or a deep breath, sometimes just taking the lid off the bottle and breathing in the oil just can bring you back into a breath state. And for me, I don't know about you, but for me, living from that breath state is crucial for my joy and my happiness each day. So just breathing from the bottle is also a great option. So aromatically, topically, and then the third one, internal dietary. So Young Living has a vitality line I would highly recommend just hopping on Young Living's website, looking for the Vitality line, and you can explore all the oils that they have labeled as Vitality that you can put in a marinade, put in a salad dressing, put in a smoothie, put in a marinara. Like you've got options as far as the Vitality line. You can also put them in veggie capsules. My wife and I have done that a lot over the last 14 years since we've known each other. So there are some how to use essential oils. Young Living's got lots of different methods and ways in which you can get started. A lot of people do get started with this starter bundle that has 12 oils and a diffuser. If you are interested in like a full glimpse at the essential oils, that starter bundle is a no-brainer, a way to start. So, and it comes with a diffuser as well. But tonight we're talking about Thieves because at the end of the day, we're seeking to raise awareness, not only about what we're putting in our bodies and on our bodies, but also what we're putting into the earth, right? It's also about taking care of the earth, and Young Living's very passionate about that process as well. About how can we farm sustainably? How can we not be putting toxins down the drains? How can we take better care of the earth? And how can we take better care of ourselves and our families? So this Thieves collection is a game changer. So we'll just begin with the Thieves Vitality. And this is a great glimpse. Those of you who are watching and can see the video, you're seeing the Vitality label. And so each of the Vitality essential oils have this white label. And this just lets you know that you can use that Thieves Vitality and put a drop in a warm tea if you chose. I've put Thieves Vitality in my oatmeal before, so you have options as far as that goes. And the Thieves essential oil has eucalyptus, rosemary, clove, lemon, and cinnamon bark are the 5 essential oils that are blended together in that essential oil. So those individual oils have been put together and made into this Thieves essential oil. And people loved it so much that Young Living created this incredible Thieves line that you can use daily in your house. All right, so tell me more about Thieves. Let's hear the story. Here it is. Formulated by Young Living founder, D. Gary Young, this blend was created from research recorded in the archives of the British Museum Library about a group of 14th century European perfumers and spice traders who rubbed oils on themselves while they robbed the dead and the dying. The first essential oil blend to be scientifically evaluated in a university research laboratory, Thieves, has a rich, spicy aroma and is a key ingredient in the Young Living Thieves Home Collection, which is a great go-to and an invigorating to create an invigorating, clean, and healthy home. Yes, Thieves Vitality offers the key benefits of overall wellness and support for a healthy immune system. And do keep in mind that Thieves Vitality and this Thieves in this bottle have the exact same blend inside of them. So let's say I ran out of my Thieves Vitality and I just had my Thieves, this topical aromatic one available at my house. I could pull this out knowing that it's the exact same essential oil blend inside, and I could put a drop of this into my beverage or into my oatmeal and enjoy that as a Vitality. All right. Continuing on, the Thieves Roll On. This is a great way. I like putting this one on before bed. Sometimes I'll just rub it right across my chest. And again, cinnamon bark and clove are in the Thieves blend. And so cinnamon bark and clove can be hot oils to the skin. So again, if you're brand new, do see how try a little corner of your skin and see how your body responds to it. And if you don't even want to do that, grab yourself an organic unrefined coconut oil, or grab yourself jojoba oil, or grab yourself a massage a V6. Young Living has like a V6 blend massage oil, and that could be your carrier oil. And then just mix the Thieves with that. But again, I just want to share that because I don't want anybody putting Thieves. If I get right out of the shower and my body's hot, and I put Thieves on my neck, it's going to feel a little burny, a little stingy on my neck. So I just want people to be aware, just as you're getting to know your essential oils, just know that they have, your body can respond to different oils. Okay. Some of the features and benefits, it's cleansing when applied topically. You can diffuse it to create a fresh, healthy environment. It's great for immune system support, cleansing to the digestive system, general wellness support, and antioxidant properties as well. The Thieves Home Loyalty Bundle is an incredible offer that Young Living has. I'll just share briefly. So that comes with this spray bottle, whereas I have my trusty one from Home Depot that I bought, and now I put my here's my household cleaner, right? So I'll put a cap full of the household cleaner into this and then fill it up with water, and love using that around the house. I'm currently property managing, and so I'm doing a lot of bathroom cleaning and a lot of floor cleaning. So I'm mopping with that Thieves household cleaner. I'm doing tubs and toilets and sinks, and my wife's using it in the kitchen. So the Thieves bundle, that Thieves Home Loyalty Bundle, is a great option for you if you want to dive in and explore this Thieves line. My 6 favorite Thieves products, as I just mentioned, the Thieves household cleaner really can do it all. I remember growing up, my younger years, and we were like most families in the 80s, 90s, we were using the Windex and the Clorox and what was that? It was like a green container. It was similar to this container, but it was the green Comet, sprinkling Comet in the sinks and in the, but Young Living's got options for us now with the Thieves line. So the Thieves cleaner does it all. Thieves toothpaste. My wife and I will either use these sometimes we'll buy these for our traveling adventures. We'll buy this Aroma Bright, Thieves Aroma Bright. There's like a little 5-pack that you can get. Love doing that. Or the Thieves whitening toothpaste. Love those toothpastes. The Thieves laundry soap. I do a lot of laundry, and I don't know about you, but I actually enjoy doing laundry, and I love it even more because it smells good. This may look small, but it does 64 loads because it's so concentrated. So do be mindful of if you get the Thieves laundry soap, don't go crazy. Don't go crazy on pouring tons in there to do your laundry. You can really you can use less. Less is more when it comes to the Thieves line because of how potent it all is. And if 64 loads, maybe you got a huge household, you're doing tons of laundry, maybe this doesn't feel sufficient enough to you, then you might choose to look up or ask your friend for like a DIY recipe to extend your Thieves laundry soap and make, add in some baking soda and water and that Thieves laundry soap, and then you can make a larger batch. Personally, I just use the Thieves laundry soap as is. The Thieves floss, I love using the Thieves floss for my teeth. The Thieves foaming hand soap. So you can either buy them separately in these little containers, or you can buy this foaming hand soap refill. And I just love this 32-ounce foaming hand soap refill because then you can, just go around to the bathrooms, shake it up a little bit, pour it in about, I'll put it in about halfway and then fill the other half with water. And I feel like really good about the way it cleans my hands. So the Thieves foaming hand soap, I love that. We've got some oily teammates in Indiana who, it's trucker approved. My buddy, my friends in Indiana, he's a trucker and he loves the foaming hand soap. So, it's a great all-purpose cleaner, washing face, etc. And then the Thieves oil is a regular go-to as well. Like I said, just immune system support on the bottoms of the feet, on my chest, that sort of thing. And it smells lovely. Part of that whole ditch and switch thing is like, I used to, put on tons of cologne every day and had had deodorant and everything. And now I just use oils, and that's my cologne and my deodorant. And I just feel, I'm not sure. Most people who smell me tell me I smell good. I'm not sure if everybody loves my patchouli smell, but I personally like the way I smell. And I just love the fact that I'm using oils instead of quotes fragrance, right? Sold at different stores. So at the end of the day, when it comes to Young Living, it's all about you and your personal goals. Okay. So it's you and your personal goals. So you're asking yourself, all right, what are my wellness goals? What do I want to focus on? So maybe the essential oil starter bundle is the path for you. Maybe you're thinking, you know what? I need some nutrition help. I just haven't been on point with my nutrition game. So maybe you're somebody who's going to be like, I want to dive into the Ningxia Red line. That could be an option. Maybe you've been looking at your Windex or your Comet or your Clorox, and you're like, you know what? I'm ready to switch that out and do the Thieves line. So you ultimately get to decide. Be sure to ask the friend who invited you to check out this YouTube or this live video, or come join me on Zoom. Just be sure to ask your friend to help you kind of identify, like, all right, here's my health goals, and let's put together a game plan. I personally would recommend kind of a bigger vision, right? So I would map it out. So it'd be like, okay, this month I'm going to dive in with that Thieves home loyalty bundle, and I'm just going to just trade stuff out, ditch and switch, and start using the Thieves line and getting to know the Thieves line. Then month 2, and I would do this on loyalty rewards, because that will get you points back, and you'll just settle into this wellness box reality and just commit to that seeing Young Living and the products and the oils as an incredible tool in your toolbox of wellness modalities. So you just kind of lay it out, like month 1, all right, Thieves home loyalty bundle. Month 2, ooh, I really want to try that feelings kit. Aaron mentioned the feelings kit. I'm kind of curious, I'm into that outside the box stuff. I'm going to check out the feelings kit. Oh, now I really want to I'm thinking about my, getting outside more, moving my body more. So then you would check in with your friend and be like, okay, what would be some ideas as far as nutrition goes, or supporting me when I'm exercising or getting into some sort of a movement routine. And you're just kind of sorting through and thinking about how Young Living you can transfer by, and instead of going to the health food store, instead of getting on Amazon, instead of going to Walgreens, seeing what Young Living has for you, and you can start to kind of transfer by and make replacements. And as I mentioned, this loyalty rewards is 100% worth considering. It's optional. You can quit at any time. You're not locking in for life. I'm locked in for life because I love it. So that's just my personal choice, but you're not locked in for life if you sign up for loyalty rewards. So you could just dive in for the next 6 months and be on loyalty rewards. If you do choose that, in your second month, if you order over 50 PV, Young Living is sending out a free diffuser. So that's something worth considering, thinking about. And as far as loyalty rewards goes, the first 3 months, you get 10% back in points. Months 4 to 24, you're getting 20% back in points. And months 25 and beyond, you're getting 25% back in points, which is incredible to be used on free products. And yeah, so personally, I think I've been on loyalty rewards for coming up on 170 some odd months or something like that. I'm not sure exactly, but a lot of months. And again, it's about finding the products that you love, right? It's about finding the products that work for you and the oils that you love. I haven't explored all 600 products that Young Living has. So it's you kind of identifying, here are my health goals. Here's where I need some support, and then just kind of locking in and finding those products that'll support you. If you're not a part of the Living Well Now team, we just seek to offer wellness education. I'll just say that, whether it's through Instagram, whether it's through Facebook, we just want to continue to inspire people to say yes to their wellness. And I know that in a world, there's a lot of different things calling us and inviting us in. And for me, sharing wellness is my passion, and I know it's my whole family's passion. So we're just doing our best to offer education regularly. Again, growing a business is optional, and some choose it, some don't. But if you are intrigued to, maybe host workshops, maybe do one-on-ones, maybe grow a little side hustle, check in with the person who invited you, ask them what it means to be a brand partner, have them give you a little download. And if they don't know, they'll connect you with somebody who's more locked in on the brand partner business journey that Young Living offers all of us. And to close, if you're ready to start, whether you're on YouTube, watching on Facebook, just reach out to your friend. Okay, reach out to one of your Young Living friend who invited you, or your Young Living friend that you love and care about, and just say, hey, I'm ready to get started with an oils bundle or the Thieves bundle. Can you help me do that? But you'll just go to the Young Living website, get your friends member IDs, their referral ID, so that you'll join their team. And I am just sending you love for your journey, for your courageous wellness journey. At that, every little step, this is what I keep reminding myself, every little step that I take today that says yes to my wellness is helping not just me, but it's helping my family. It's helping my nieces and my nephews. It's helping my wife. It's helping my friends. And so just may we all be aware of how important our little daily wellness habits are, not just for us, but for our communities, for the world, for the earth. And I'm wishing you a beautiful rest of your night. Love from California. Adios.